Do you ever know a name for him? Turn it all the way off and we can ask you another question.
No, I don't know the name. I know a boy, the one we seem to have possibly contacted before lived in
Thank you.
Newcastle here, and there was definitely a boy from Newcastle
Yeah,
who died in an explosion.
Okay, turn it off. If you're the little boy that he's talking about, turn it off. You're doing a great job. I'd really like to know what your name is, but that's going to be hard to find out. Turn the flashlight off. Please. Thank you.
Thank you.
So was Jeremy right? Are you the little boy? He just wants to know who you are, so when he comes back, he knows who he can talk to. We mean you no harm. We're not going to ask you to leave.
Do you guys smell pine needles?
Well, we're out in the outside. If you are the little boy, okay. All right, thank you. I wish we knew your name. Did you die during the fireworks explosion? You did. I'm sorry for that. Okay, turn it all the way off again. Thank you for talking with us. Turn it all the way off.
Maybe you could ask him if he's the one who sometimes makes people feel that their necks are being touched.
Oh, okay. Can you turn that off? I have another question for you. Use all of our energy. Do whatever you need to do to turn that flashlight off.
There were two boys from Newcastle. That's right, I remember. Okay, I've been able to get an internet connection here, and I got on. James Trefethen and Joseph Mitchell were the two boys from Newcastle who died in the explosion.
Okay, turn that off for me. Is your name James? What about Joseph? Are you one of the little boys that died during the fireworks? Are we right about that? You are. Okay, thank you. Turn it all the way off for me. You're doing a great job.
Maybe he was known as Jim or Jimmy. You could try, is your name James Trefethen? Trefethe.
If he's right, and if your name is James, and that last name, I don't even know how. Trefethen?
Trefethen.
If that is your name, turn the flashlight off.
Okay. Joe or Joseph Mitchell.
If your name is James or Joseph, if your last name is Mitchell, turn that flashlight off for me.
He might be the teenager. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So are we right? Are you Joseph Mitchell? Is that your name? Is that what you want us to call you?
Or Joe or Joey maybe?
Joe, Joey?
Well, try Joe. Is your name Joe? Is your name Joey?
But you are one of the boys that died in the explosion, right?
Is your last name Mitchell? Make the flashlight come on if your name is Mitchell.
Yeah.
Maybe he was known by some other name.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for talking with us. Turn it off. I have another question for you. All the way. You're doing a great job. All the way the other way. Please.
I think if I died in 1809, I'd be confused by a flashlight.
Yeah, they didn't even have flashlights. Huh? You're doing a great job with it, though. Turn it off for me. I really want to know this next answer. Almost. Keep going. Okay. Are you the one that the people feel in this tunnel that touches them on the neck and makes them feel dizzy and have a headache? Is that you? It is? Okay. You don't like them in here messing in your territory, huh?
Or is it that might be that he wants people to know the pain that he went through?
That's good.
If that's true, can you do that to me or to Scott over here? Can you make us feel what you felt?
To me, I'm a boy,
Yeah, but I don't want to do it to you.
so
If you can come up to us and put your hands on our neck like you've done other people, then we'd really know you're here. Just don't hurt us. But we'd like to feel you. Okay, turn that off for me. I got another question for you. Please. Are you still here with us? If you're still here, turn that flashlight off, please. You know, it runs off batteries, and they're expensive.
he's still here.
John, do you have that K2 meter?
No, I gave it to you. You put it in your pocket, so
Oh, I
save
do.
it.
Okay. You sit that down there, Will. Okay, Scott's gonna set up another piece of equipment down there. It's got a green light on it. And if you do the same thing, you can touch that machine and you can make the lights go off. And it's got some really pretty colors. It won't hurt you. It won't burn you. Just touch. Yeah, okay. We know you can do that. But can you do the other machine? We know you're trying. Okay, turn it all the way off. If you are a kid, you never had to buy batteries, so that's why you don't care, huh? Turn that flashlight off for me, please.
All right.
Yeah.
Turn it all the way off.
Nobody seems to know how old they never, it just says lads from Newcastle. I wonder how old he was.
Okay, can you turn that off so we can find out how old you are? I can ask you a range of numbers, and when I get in the area, you can turn it on for me. Turn it all the way off. Please.
Yeah.
Almost.
He's being a wise guy.
Yeah, I can tell you're a kid, huh? Turn it off. You're playing tricks with us. If you want us to know how old you are, you're going to have to turn it off so I can ask you the question. Thank you. Were you under the age of 10 when you died? 10 years and under?
For some reason, I'm feeling 12.
Were you 12 or 13 in that area? Were you a young man? 12 or 13.
14, 15?
Well, no, now it's on now, so we gotta. Okay, turn it off. I want to make sure that we have your age right. Turn it all the way off, and I'm going to ask you another number, and if that's the right one, turn it on. All the way. please. Are you one of these polite spirits? You gotta have please and thank you. Please turn that flashlight off for me.
Excuse me.
If you really want someone to know that you're here and you know your age and know your name, you're gonna have to turn that flashlight off. Okay, thank you. Were we right? Were you 12? You were? Well, that was a little bit of a flicker. Were you 13? Okay, so you were 12, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so I think we have your name. What did we say his name was, Joey, or?
Well, Mitchell, he
Maybe.
didn't seem to
Okay.
respond yes to Joe or Joseph or Joey, but he responded yes to Mitchell, so.
Okay,
you
if
know,
we're
could have
right.
been known by, who knows, any first name.
If your last name is Mitchell, and if you are around 12, turn the flashlight off for me. And I think we're gonna move to another part of the area. If you wanna follow us, you can come with us. Turn the flashlight off so I can pick it up. Please. And you're more than welcome to come follow us around and come with us. Okay, turn it all the way off. Not quite yet. Yep, thank you.
Recording did stop, but we restarted it for you.
Going first. Kind of compact area, isn't it?
We're gonna move in here and see if there's anyone in here that wants to talk with us. Same thing, I have a flashlight there on the floor, on a brick, and there's a red light you can go up to and talk.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Or there's a green light there, you can wave your hand in front of it and you can make it go off.
I don't like getting here.
Go ahead.
I'm getting out.
If there's any spirits in this room that want to talk with us, oh, thank you, okay.
See, that's why.
All right, thank you. Can you turn that off for me and I can find out who you are? Turn it all the way off for me. Please. You have to turn it all the way off if you want me to ask you some questions. Can you show, this is Alicia and this is John. They mean you no harm. They just want to try to find out who you are and why you're still here. Turn the flashlight off for me. Thank you. Are you the same spirit that was over in the Sallyport with us?
Mitchell.
Are you is your last name Mitchell? Remember we were talking with you? Are you another spirit? You are, okay. Turn it off for me then.
Private McDaniel, maybe?
Oh, turn it off so I can find out who you are.
Renee, when it
You're doing
goes
a good
off, ask
job.
if he's an old man.
Why, you get a feeling?
Keep going.
It's definitely not the little boy.
What's all this stuff on
Okay,
the
turn
floor?
that off.
What's all this crap? You're doing good.
It's just
Just,
old
Gunpowder.
corrosion.
No, it's, I forget what the word for it is.
You're doing a great job. Turn it all the way off for me.
Moisture forms that after, over the years, I forget the name.
Come on,
Well, I'm
take
sure
a
they
picture.
don't want to be called old.
Well,
Older.
that's what it smells like. It's awful.
She's,
Okay, turn it all the way off.
she's